What time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah? Keep listening.
Happy Friday to you and welcome in to the Friday edition of Your Show. My name is Gary, and this is still, as far as we know, the only show originating out of this beautiful city of ours, Saskatoon. Going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, and then being posted to YouTube. Or I guess streaming on YouTube, because we're live right now. That's what we do. You can hear Marge. She's getting amped up. We got Miss Rihanna on the ones and twos today. Hello, Miss Rihanna. You got the window open today, too. I like that. A little hot in there? A little bit? Yeah, not bad. You guys all like it hot in there. You're crazy. Ridiculous. So around here, we're on this mission to make the golden rules cool again. Okay? Putting others before yourself and treating others how you want to be treated. That's how we flip the script on this crazy world we're living in each and every day. And none of that happens without you. So thank you for continuing to support that very idea. It means the world to us here. And we continue to thank you with the greatest camera in the history of all cameras on the internet. And she's really putting it on today. This is good. She's fired up. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the market cam. Look at this thing go. What a pop. She's just working it up for the camera. The Mega Cam, as always, proudly presented to you by our incredible friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. They are the greatest pet store in the history of, I guess, the universe, mankind, whatever you want to say. It's the best in the biz. What they do, okay? And these are all the reasons why, okay? And I can't wait to tell you all these reasons because there are oh so many. The very first one is the reason that greets you at the door when you walk in. They got a greeting dog, just like Marge around here. His name's Leroy. They're actually dating. They met at the super cute puppy greeting convention here in town and have been inseparable ever since. Leroy walks right up to the till and introduces you to his mom and dad. It'll be either Mike or Rochelle, whoever's working that day, and then your day just gets better because you can feel that they care. You really can. Since their beginnings, they never offered grooming services. They now do offer grooming services for you. You can give them a call and get your puppy signed up and get your puppy in there, just like Marge. Hey, no grooming right now. We're talking about grooming over there, bud. You're going to get the sneezes again. You got to stop that. She got a blowout for $60, and they also trimmed her stump and gave her a free toy. That could be you getting that incredible deal on your grooming services. Just give them a call. They have the most incredible, affordable cleaning facility for your puppy right there in-house. There's a puppy spa ready to go for you, okay? You can get in there and just use that whenever you want. As Marge, come on, you're supposed to be cute right now. Stop grooming. There we go. That a girl. They got deals galore. Every Tuesday, they got bones on sale. Every Thursday, they have treats on sale, ready to go for you, okay? Buckets strewn throughout the store, all of them. All the dry foods your heart desires, left side wall as you walk in. As well, when you walk in, both sides of you, giant toy walls you can walk your puppy right up to and let them pick the toy so you know they will play with said toy. It's a beautiful system and it works. If you're looking to get out of the dry food game and into the raw food diet, they got the fridges at the back ready to go for you with all of that, and they will get you all set up with the raw food diet. They have a fashion aisle, okay? They have a medicine aisle. They got jerseys strewn throughout the store to make sure your puppy is cheering for the right team. Okay, all of that's going on. They got the buckle up collars and leashes. All the latest things in puppy fashion, and they have everything you need for all of your other pets. I promise you, this is how we bring local back. This is how you support our city. You say no to the big corporations who are currently trying to eliminate local pet stores like Pet Planet on 8th Street. You say, no thanks, big corporations. We're going to support local. We're going to support Saskatoon. We are going to stop by Pet Planet on 8th Street. And the best part, they'll be ready for you when you are done work because they understand it's incredibly hard to get into businesses during traditional business hours nowadays. So they stay open after hours and on weekends to make sure you can get in there and take advantage of all this incredible, I guess, this facility that they offer to you. Okay? This is how we say no to the big dogs who are trying to eliminate everything. This is how we say yes to the city, to local businesses, to good people trying to do things the right way. That's how you know it is time for you to make that change. Okay? stop by on your way home because, unlike a lot of businesses, they will be open and ready to help you. That is our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. Don't know why that turned into an opera there. They are your pets. Natural grocer. Look at this beautiful, majestic. We always try to see how close up we can get. Look at that. What a good puppy. Hey, Mr. Yeah, those are like professional headshots right there. We're sending those to some of the puppy ad agencies. Look at this thing. He's just a beast. Well done, March. All right, let's get into it. Happy end of week to you. So proud of you for making it through another work week. If you're just getting started, hey, you'll get through it too. That's what we do around here, right? We just keep going. And normally we do the Friday Fun Table. Hardcore is having all the Friday fun right now over in BC on freaking those big boats with the water slides and hot tubs and all the other stuff. She's having a blast out there. So I think she's back next week. We will see. Either way, we got Uncle Brando here. He'll join us after for the back end. Unless you want to reach in. Look at that. That's my man right there. That's my dude. That's how you know it's going to be a good day. Beautiful, beautiful face. We'd also check in on Friday afternoons with our buddy Ian Goodwillie. Now, Ian Goodwillie writes for well, I guess I'm going to explain it all when we bring him in here. But there's a lot going on in the basketball world, and no one talks about it. And if this is your first time checking in, every day is different here. So we like to cover all the stuff no one else is talking about. Hence why we are the home for Saskatoon's only local sports show, Good Sports with Ryan Flaherty, episode 45, up now. Very, very good show. And we're always doing these different shows because no one else is doing them. That's how you stand out, okay? And normally we record them on Fridays and then play them on Mondays. But today, since we have no Friday Fun Table, we got to really get into it because there's a lot of cool stuff going on. Kawhi Leonard, if you're a Raptors fan at all, you know the Kawhi Leonard trade. Still ongoing. It's supposed to be done months ago. He's going to get us all caught up with that. He's also going to get us all caught up with what's going on with the WNBA as it's just chaos everywhere. We'll touch on that a little bit. And some other really cool things goings on, if you will. So without further ado, it is now time for us to check in with our good buddy, Ian Goodwillie. A Royal Pain, Hoops Habit, Last Word on Sports. Those are sites where this guy writes stories for. He is also a male model and oh, so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Ian Goodwillie.
That is me. That is my name.
My dude.
I am a dude.
You want to talk about the most proper naming ever for a website, Royal Pain. Sacramento Kings.
You're gonna kill me. The sad part is I enjoy writing about them, and I do care about the team, and it just I hope, but
it's tough.
You know,
tough sledding out in Sacktown.
Better than it is in Denver.
You want to start there real quick?
So stupid.
So it looks like, what was it, picks?
They lost Peyton Watson for a couple of picks down the road. Who cares?
And they got Joker's about to come up for a contract. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, he's been kind of pushing back. He keeps saying he wants to stay in Denver. If I was him, I'd get the hell out.
Well, everyone's sort of saying this is the sign of them saying, we're not trying to build around you anymore. See you later.
Well, they can't.
Yeah.
They are so deep into the second apron of penalties for the salary cap.
Money.
This year they're going to spend like I think $200 million just on penalties, like something insane like that. I don't know. I can't remember what the exact number is. That might have been the number if they kept Peyton.
Yeah.
Without him, they're still paying a buttload of cash. Right after they won the title, their idiot of a general manager just threw money at everybody.
Take it all.
Yeah, here's 5-year contracts worth hundreds of millions of dollars for everybody. You guys won a title. And everyone's like, great. Yeah, but they can't do it again. They've got no depth.
Yeah,
and they've traded a couple of those guys away. I like Christian Braun. Is he worth $125 million over 5 years? Oh, what the crap are you doing? Jamal Murray. I like Jamal Murray. When he's on, he's great. But he's not on a lot of the time.
Canadian kid, too. We love him.
Love him. And that season that they won, he was on through the entire playoffs.
That
and the
season,
finals,
literally,
he was on.
He's going to ride that for the rest of his career.
Oh, it's his best season by far. Has he ever been close to that
he
system?
Won't be able to. That's the thing.
So the problem is they now have Jokic and because of all the money they've invested in these other people and they're overpaying all these guys that are left. Nobody wants to trade for them because they're too much money for what they're going to produce. You can't build these are players who worked in a very specific situation in a very specific playoffs. That's not happening again. So now we've got the man, he leads this decade. He leads in like points, rebounds, assists, steals. He is the best player in the league and has been for the 2020s. He will be the best player in the NBA.
Yeah.
Period. That's
Decade.
it. That's not arguable.
Yeah.
And the fact that he only has one title is an abomination. And the team, now that the Lakers are sold, there was talk of this before, but now it's like they're fully going Jokic hunting. They want Jokic and Luka together. They're willing to trade anything. They're willing.
That's been the biggest fear for this league, hasn't it? For a long time, is seeing these two together because that will be the end of any competitive basketball because they will be so dominant.
Well, there's two things with this that have to be kept in mind. Number one, we know that Luka and Nikola will play well together. They're good friends. They've played together.
Both
they have
Serbian?
a good relationship.
No,
Croatian Serbian.
Croatian Serbian.
And they will work together on the court well. There's not going to be an ego issue here. They're just going to get on the court. But the problem is they both function best when they're passing to somebody. They both want somebody to lob
That's
to.
point,
They're not going to lob to each other as they like. There was that one moment it was a all-star game where they were running down the court, like kind of passing the ball back and forth to each other and eventually just popped it to somebody else to dunk it. That's what it's like with those two. So if you're going to put those two together on the team, you need people to actually do the shooting. Because these guys both love to pass.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how this is going to work money-wise for the Lakers.
That's the other thing.
Because they're both going to get paid a lot of money, and then what? They're going to end up in the same I'm worried that they will then end up in the same position that the Bucks were in with Giannis, where they couldn't afford to build around him, where the Nuggets are now with Jokic, where they can't build around him because they can't afford it, and where the Heat are now with Giannis because they can't afford to build around him. This is the problem. This is why the Knicks were a success, because Brunson was willing to take a pay cut, because Cat was willing to take less now, because a lot of these guys are willing to win a title to say, okay, I will take a pay cut or I will take less money now so we can build and do this. And the window is tight in the NBA. You don't get long to win titles anymore. Like a decade-long dominance from the Bulls does not happen.
Yeah,
because of the way the salary cap
We've said it
is.
all the time here. Yeah. The only way you can start a dynasty is if everyone stops thinking about themselves. You have to be Tom Brady. You have to say, take away all my money, get me the best players around me. Let's go win titles. And that's what they did. Yeah. And it's an easy formula. It's just, well, you do it.
And that's the problem. And like we're watching this with Jalen Duren in Detroit right now. He is still unsigned.
Yeah.
Because he is holding out for his max. He wants his rookie max.
Even Philly with LeBron.
Like LeBron took a veteran minimum.
He's literally making $1 million.
He wants to have more titles than Michael so bad.
Good luck, buddy.
He's taking a veteran minimum to go play with Jaylen Brown, assuming they can get along.
Here.
We know that Embiid, Maxey, and Edgecombe can get along.
Yeah.
And I think those three can get along. Those three can get along with LeBron, and those three can get along with Brown. There's no question of that. The only question on that team now is, can Brown and James get along? Can they work together?
Can LeBron James let someone coach him?
I don't know. We're going to see. He's at the end of his career, but do you call what Embiid's had a career? He's missed 50% of the games he could have played.
The stuff that he has played has been a great career.
He's a great player when he's on the court.
I know.
But the rest of the time,
every week we talk about this. Yeah.
And also his stolen MVP from Jokic. I mean, let's be honest.
How long ago was that?
That's a few years now because we're 2 Shays and a Nikola removed from that.
Very well said. So like 4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah, it's been 3 years since. So it was like 2 Shays, Nikola, and
that's what you get when he plays a full season, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then even that's questionable though. And Nikola still outplayed him. It was just there was
voter fatigue.
Voters were desperately wanted
Steve
to
Nash.
not. They
Steve Nash all over again.
They did
you
not
don't want to have a Canadian
Nikola
kid
3 times.
in the same category as an MJ. Not possible.
They did
so
not
give it
want
to anyone
3 in a
but
row.
this guy.
They didn't want it to be like Larry.
Lame.
Lame as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, arguably Nikola probably could have won over Shea both years too. I mean,
that's the whole thing.
It's Nikola Jokic,
and they're lucky. They're very lucky that you can say, we all agree that it could be any of these guys.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if it was like you have to be above and beyond to really stand out in sort of that whole area.
Well, you do, and the Nuggets in particular are lucky because the only reason they won a title is because of Nikola. And the only reason they have remained remotely relevant in their conference is because Nikola drags them into relevancy every year. Yeah. The rest of the team is borderline trash. Like they have done nothing. And it's again, like Nikola keeps saying he's going to stay, but I'm like, dude, you're making a choice between getting paid and titles. If you want titles, you have
Get
to
out
leave.
now.
There is no choice.
You're right.
You will never win another title. He will not win another title with the Nuggets. Their front office is just flat out stupid. Like they're dumb people, and they don't know how to. Like some people just don't get it. Like this is like
doesn't work.
This isn't like a Nico Harrison situation in the Mavericks either, where he's just petty and vindictful.
Yeah.
And that's all that was down there. Like
these guys are actually
he's
trying.
not stupid.
Yeah.
He's just an ass. Whereas in this case, I think these guys might be dumb.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what they're doing. They have this attitude of, well, we have Nikola, so nothing else matters. And I'm like, well, yeah, it does, because the last time I checked, this was a team sport and not the goddamn dunk contest.
Ian Goodwill.
Nikola wouldn't win. He's not showy enough.
Hanging out on a Friday afternoon, talking round ball here on your show as we continue. Kawhi Leonard. Boy, oh boy, has this ever been a roller coaster. Last week, you sat in that chair. You let us know. I don't know. Nobody knows what's going to happen here. We're in limbo now. This might not ever get settled. And then all of a sudden, the league comes out and says, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Mr. Ballmer's a upstanding citizen, has done nothing wrong. All this stuff coming out. Don't believe any of it. We're working on this.
We got no evidence. That's what their statement has been. There's no concrete evidence. And I'm like, honestly, they're probably not wrong.
You said it last week. You said
that's
that
a lie.
If they had anything, it would have been over by now.
If they had, You
said those words.
They can't end it that way. And the reality is, a penalty on Kawhi, like a suspension or something, the collective bargaining agreement with the players wouldn't allow it anyway.
Good luck, yeah.
So like he's
untouchable. They're both untouchable. That's the problem.
Ballmer's too rich, and Kawhi's protected by the league. So
what does this mean for the Raptors? Where are we at as Raptors fans?
Most likely, Kawhi's going to be there.
I like that.
I would fully expect him to be there. And from what it's looking like, they're going to make a play for Kyrie while they're at it too.
Come on.
No, there's legitimate.
When you say Kyrie, you're talking about Kyrie.
I'm talking about Kyrie Irving,
one of the best players in the NBA.
The Mavericks do want to move on from him because they're trying to put the whole Luka era behind them.
And Kyrie,
I kind of get that.
He's got some treads on the tires, right?
Oh,
he's still
Kyrie
really good.
Irving.
Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure because he's been around for a while now.
You put him in the game at 85, he'll probably still be as good.
So
he will play basketball perfectly till the day he dies.
I would go as far as say he's probably one of the most underrated players in the NBA.
Yeah, he's unfortunately injuries have played a factor in that.
Yeah.
Also, his own idiocy at times, like especially during the COVID run where he was
announcing a lot of stuff.
He was announcing a lot of stuff and got himself some trouble. And
even before that, he was doing stuff with like other stuff. He was out there,
yeah. He's toned that down dramatically. He pissed off Celtics fans real bad. That didn't help. Yeah. He's made some choices that haven't gone over well for him that have kind of hamstring his career a bit. Yeah. But he rebuilt that with Luka.
He did.
Like when they saw him with Luka, all that stuff, he stopped talking about stuff and he just played the game.
Oh yeah,
and him and Luka,
he's really good at this.
And that was one of the tragedies of the Luka trade was we saw something with him and Kyrie that would have led to a title. And it would have been no question. The Mavericks with Luka and Kyrie would have won a title.
You just finished talking about how Luka needs that guy and Kyrie was that guy. Kyrie was that guy.
Kyrie and him together.
Yeah.
Oof, there was a dynamic there that was building. It was rough for the first little bit, but when they found that rhythm, my God, the two of them.
So good, in fact, that their boss said, "Whoa, this is too good. We got to bust this up, boys.
We're too close to a title.
We got to get rid of this." I hate how good this team looks.
I know Kyrie's going to be injured a lot. Let's get Anthony Davis. That'll make Kyrie look healthy by comparison.
God,
what a great idea.
And he did.
Oh, then let's trade Anthony.
And get nothing for him.
Holy crap. What are we doing? Anyway, but yeah, there is
Tell me more about, then where's this coming from? Because I'm excited again.
It's a lot of online talk right now.
Well, it always is, yeah.
The Mavericks do want to trade Kyrie. There is a desire to move on from him.
Now, the next question for me is, what does it cost?
Likely a couple of picks.
Don't say RJ.
Jacoby Walter.
Don't say RJ.
And probably Quick.
Okay, well, that one hurts too. But we want the fact that Kawhi came without losing RJ made me very happy.
Yeah.
And then now this next thing is it's got to be RJ. So if they let RJ stay,
still have Scotty, who is remains one of the most top and most underrated defenders in the league.
My brain hurts right now because I'm starting to think about that starting five.
This is if they have Kawhi, their big. Okay, let me start from here. Their biggest issue remains center.
Yes,
Jakob Poeltl is fine.
You've been very adamant about this since the start.
But if
He's a big guy in the middle.
If they have Kawhi and they have Kyrie, if they have him around them working, they will turn Jakob Poeltl into a goddamn legend.
Yeah.
They, with Scotty Barnes there too, and RJ, that group, those four guys around Jakob Poeltl, they will make him look so good. He just has to be in the middle, and they will feed him.
Literally. He won't have to move. He'll put his hand up. The ball will be there.
He'll be like Sabonis. People will just get him the ball at the right time, and there'll be dunks, and he'll get rebounds, and he'll feed them out. And it'll be, holy crap. Why wasn't he this good before? I'm like, because he's got two damn legends around him now. He's got two NBA champions around him.
Let's take a look at this here. So you lose Quick, which is sad. We love IQ.
Yeah, IQ's the best. Love him.
And you lose Jacoby, which is, dare I say, a very exciting young kid. Yeah.
Talent.
Okay. So those guys are gone. So you got RJ.
Yep.
You got Kawhi.
Yep.
I guess Kyrie and RJ would be your guards, hey?
Yep.
Kawhi would be your small.
Yep.
Scotty would be your big.
Yep.
And then Poeltl in the middle.
Yep. Or CMB.
Oh, yeah, Colin Boyles. I forgot about CMB. He's stepping up.
Picked up some serious steam.
Yes.
Now, the other potential thing, like, we still don't know what exactly is going to happen with this Kawhi situation.
Yeah.
Now, if the league grows a pair and is going to do something about this, what they could end up doing...
What do you think this is, the WNBA?
I know, right? They could invalidate Kawhi's contract, theoretically.
Oh, I don't like that.
But no, Kawhi still ends up on the Raptors because he's a free agent. The only place he wants to play is Toronto.
Right here.
And then... But they don't lose Grady Dick and Brandon Ingram in the process.
So you got those guys now, too.
You pretend, somebody's going to have to go.
Yeah.
At that point, just the sheer number of players.
Yeah, and roster.
And the cost and everything. But it's an interesting scenario where you might at least, I think they want rid of Grady. Grady, they didn't give him many minutes.
Yeah.
He's not really even in their rotation.
They put him on the commercials, too. I hate when they put the guys on the commercials and then you never see him on the court. He's always doing the shaving commercials.
Weird. I don't know how he ended up with so many endorsements. I'm
That's what I was thinking. Well, because they probably thought he was going to be the guy.
I thought it was hilarious when it was a burrito place. They had Grady Dick and Kelly Olynyk in commercials, and Kelly Olynyk was
they were so good.
Oh my god,
Casada.
He had his Casada and Kelly Olynyk. There was one when he came in a full-length fur coat, and I'm like, yes, I will buy your food. Based on this commercial, you gods.
Canadian kid right there. Shout out to Kelly Olynyk.
Kelly Olynyk. I love that guy.
You want to talk about it?
I love Kelly Olynyk.
He's won some titles, hey? Did he not win some titles?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's an underrated player, and I wish they'd kept him and traded Jakob. Anyway, but the point is, I don't think it's going to shake down that way because I don't think the NBA is going to penalize the Clippers like that.
Okay, so the trade, we're assuming the trade will go through.
I think the trade will go through as is. I think BI and Grady will head off to Los Angeles. I think Kawhi will come to Toronto, and I doubt anything more will come of it than that. The downside for the NBA, if they don't do anything about this, is
there we go.
How do you then enforce this rule with anybody else? How then do you tell the rest of the league, the salary cap matters, and not have them go, Steve Ballmer can hand out hundreds of extra millions of dollars. Why can't we?
So a precedent's being set here.
They're setting a precedent here that is going to be really hard for them. Yeah. And actually, the interesting thing about this, the team that should be the angriest about this situation is the Raptors.
Here.
Because in 2019, when Kawhi's uncle, whatever his Dennis, I think his name was running around, he allegedly solicited all this crap from the Raptors, and they went, "No, that's against the CBA. It's a problem." They went to the Lakers. They went to Jeannie Buss and said, "We want all this," and she's like, "No, that's against the rules, and we're the Lakers. We don't have to do stuff like that to get talent. Give it 2 years. Luka will just be here for no reason.
Go down a couple doors and try again."
Yeah, and Steve Ballmer was like, "Hell yeah," and just started forking over money, but. If Steve Ballmer doesn't do that, if that scenario doesn't come up, does Kawhi leave or does he stay in Toronto?
That's also a really good point.
So the team that should be the angriest about this situation is ironically the Raptors.
Because they still should have had
They should have had those 5 years a good chunk of it, at least, he should have been in Toronto. And Toronto, after 2019, still had a great roster,
They coulda
great
ran it
guys.
back.
They easily could have run it back
yeah.
and won another title. There's no question of that.
Yeah.
There's
Kawhi
no
was
doubt.
the linchpin
Like that was
for sure.
that would have been the bubble season title.
Yeah.
You're telling me that the championship Raptors
Pretty
with
easy to
Kawhi
win, yeah.
couldn't have thumped the Lakers?
I
mean,
do
they
love how everyone's like, yeah, you guys, you won a title. You did. Okay.
Good
you won
job.
One.
Ooh.
Yeah. How upset is that? I'd be so angry if I went out, we're the champs. Not really.
Yeah.
You guys won a COVID title. It's
your
garbage.
rings literally have an asterisk on them. There's like one carved
do.
into it. Congratulations.
Oh, I love this so much. Ian Goodwillie hanging out with us, deciphering all that is the Kawhi Leonard to Toronto Raptors deal, the longest deal I think ever to go through the system.
It is just taking so long. The embarrassing part about this is how long it's taken the NBA.
It's such a bad
Like,
look.
We all knew what was happening a month in.
Yeah.
We all knew that the Clippers most likely did this, and they
Dare
gave
I
them extra
say
money.
everyone involved knew what was going on even before.
Within a month,
Right? Yeah.
it was evident that there was no, like the NBA wasn't going to be able to do anything substantial about this, that they didn't have that silver bullet.
Yeah.
And they've just, holy crap.
They really want us to think they got something, hey?
We've reached, they want to look like they put the effort in without actually doing anything.
That's
And
it.
they would be like, we exhaustively looked into this.
This is all just aesthetics.
There can't be that much paperwork to go through on something like this.
I'm with you.
Oh, Kawhi had 2 endorsements that he did nothing for, and money was funneled from the Clippers, went through these organizations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all evident what happened, but I don't even know anymore if it's a question of do they have evidence, and I don't think that they do have the right evidence to pull the trigger, but I don't think they want to find it either.
That's a good point.
So I think at this point for the NBA, it's more important to look like you've done something than to have actually done something.
Yeah, save
and
face.
that's what this is.
You said last week, saving face. Everyone just wants to look
that's all
good
it
while they
is.
get through all this.
And they're hoping this will all go away eventually.
Which it will.
And I think he's just hoping like 5 more guys will try to get drafted into the WNBA, and everyone will talk about that and forget about the Kawhi thing.
That's a great segue. That's a great segue. WNBA, it's the hottest talk, man. I don't think there's too many other places around these parts talking about the WNBA right now. But I am so intrigued by everything that is going on here. I've never seen a league try harder in my life to make sure everybody hates it. Everybody. They're so in everyone's algorithms. They're everywhere now.
For the wrong reasons.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they are everywhere. And instead of being like, all right, you know what? We've been screwing up a lot. We're going to right this ship. Come and enjoy this lovely, incredible product we have. Instead of doing that, they continue to fight everybody to make everyone dislike this league. Instead of just saying, hey, guys, we got really good basketball. Come check it out. Everything is just outrageous now. What's going on with this league, bro?
If you want to know what makes the WNBA great, go watch a Lynx game.
Ooh.
Go watch Collier and Olivia
Miles.
Watch them work. You want to know everything that makes this league great? Go watch the Dallas team play with Beckers and Fudd. Go watch them play.
That's exciting stuff.
Is when it's at its best. Don't watch the Fever play.
But I love Caitlin Clark. I love watching her. I love watching her pull up from the logo.
I enjoy her playing too.
Woo!
But unfortunately, they have one very insufferable member of that team who
We got a Sophie hater. We got a Sophie hater here.
Sophie Cunningham has made Angel Reese look reasonable.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Hey, Angel Reese, she's really earned her hate too. That's not just...
She has.
That's not just put them all together.
Nobody's talking about that anymore because Sophie
made the decision to go a little bit political, and it got very bad very quick. But again, it feels like this is what the league wants, and that's my problem. It's like the league wants to make me, bring politics and all this other stuff into my sports watch. And the whole reason we don't talk politics or religion here is because there's enough out there. We need a reprieve from all that, and that's what this place is. And then this place is doing the exact opposite. They're using their politics, thinking that it's this big pulpit for them to preach to everybody.
Well, and I think their problem is there is all this stuff going on. The NBA has this stuff happen too. Yeah. We just talked about Kyrie. Jaden Ivey last season.
Look how they handle it.
And
it
just
boop. This is my
And
issue.
I will make the same point this week. I made it last week. I'm
Love
going to
it.
say it again because it's the truth of the situation. They have a commissioner in the WNBA who's incapable of navigating this type of
It's so
situation.
bad.
She's
It's
barely
so
capable of
bad.
running the league on a good day. This is not a good day. She is not the person you want in charge right
Yes.
now because she has no idea what she's talking about or what she's doing. And even Sophie Cunningham's like, we need a new commissioner.
Yeah.
Fee Collier is like, we need a new commissioner. Everybody you ask who's in the WNBA is like, we need a new commissioner.
And when the
We need better
commissioner,
refs and a new commissioner.
when she's
Like,
so bad that the big boy commissioner in the NBA says, "You better get it together, lady," that's when you know there's issues.
Mr. Silver does his best to stay out of everything possible. He's not exactly an assertive person. But when even he's like, you gotta assert yourself. Like, look how many flagrants Wemby got away with in those finals just because they didn't want to like drop him for a game.
For the
because
sake of the game.
for the sake of the ratings of the game.
Yes, come on.
Well, also, I kind of get that one too, because the last thing you want is Wemby benched for the game and San Antonio being able to use that as an excuse for losing. They got no excuses. They got outplayed.
That, in case you're wondering, that was a 3 from the logo right there. Very well done.
And that's the reality of Wemby now. If Wemby disappears for a game in that finals, it's a much different conversation, right?
Oh, yeah.
But regardless of that, yeah, like Engelbert is just, she hasn't been doing, like, I mean, Silver, you can argue whether or Stern before him, you can argue whether they're good or bad. Overall, they did well. The game grew under their watch.
Yeah.
The growth in the WNBA in the last few years is not because of Engelbert. It's because Caitlin Clark showed up and people started finally paying attention. And the problem was people started paying attention.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden,
Very well
this
said.
league has never been well run.
Yeah.
It just hasn't. Again, I will repeat what I said last week.
see
This
what
is
you're
not a
saying.
slight to the players. It is not a slight to the coaches. What the teams are doing, like, I see great basketball in the WNBA. I've been watching it for a long time. There has been consistently great basketball from we have multiple generations of players now. That's the league has been around long enough for that. We have seen great basketball. You cannot question the athleticism and skill of the women playing this sport.
Here.
Period. But the leadership has been lacking for the entire 3+ decades this league has been around.
Years.
And it's at its worst it's been right now.
I see what you're saying.
This is
The,
not
the spotlight has never been on the league
No.
before. This is how it's always been. It's just now we're noticing because
that's
we're all
exactly
looking.
what's happening.
Yes.
These problems
I got you.
The problems with management, the problems with the commissioner's office, the problems with refereeing, these problems have always been in the WNBA.
Yeah.
They've always been there because nobody was paying attention.
No one cared.
Because, to be blunt, there was no money to fix it.
Boy,
Now,
oh boy,
there
there's
is.
money
And
now,
you can say it was Caitlin Clark that brought the spotlight. You could say a lot of things. And yeah, without question, she did. I don't think there's any question that she brought a lot of
the
people
best
up.
part about that argument, and I love arguments that begin and end with just science and stats. Like, look at the numbers. Look at what she does. When she goes, like, the Toronto Tempo finally had her in town, and guess what? Sold out.
Yep.
And then what does the WNBA do? That Holly Rowe lady goes on the socials and starts crying. Says, I can't believe this building is full. I don't know how this happened. This is so. It's like, we all know.
We all know what happened.
Like, you guys, let's
Stop
just
playing dumb.
Yeah.
We're
and that's-
aware of what happened.
And that's
Good
another thing that angers me so
Lord.
much, that they're trying so hard to push something that we all can clearly see as a lie. It's like, just accept that she's good. Everyone else is really good too. Like we've said, she's not the best in the league.
No.
You got players better than her still. Just accept that she's bringing eyes, you guys. It's good
People
for
are paying
everybody.
attention.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why it's a problem. How many players did you see whining when Michael Jordan was the most popular player in the league?
I don't think there was a single
Did you
one.
see the rest of the league complain? No. You saw them all make money. And
Open
be
their
happy
pockets
about
and
it.
say, this is awesome.
Funnel it in, please.
Let's make sure this guy never gets hurt.
Put him on TV constantly.
Every game.
Every game he plays needs to be on TV because the advertising rates will go through the roof. And you're absolutely right. And the league is just crazy.
It is.
And you're like,
It's so weird.
I
don't get it.
Who is in charge of managing this? And you're like, oh, an idiot.
Kathy,
you're dumb as hell. You don't know what you're doing.
Get control of
Like,
your
just-
league.
You don't.
Don't let players sit there
If you-
and chirp you and say
Oh,
you're
God,
horrible.
it's nonstop.
Like, that's what's happening. Oh,
And nobody's getting fined for it
Yeah,
either. Like,
nothing's
very few
happening.
fines go handed
It's
out for it.
crazy
If
to
you
me.
chirped about Adam Silver like that, you're getting a fine. Like,
Thank
that's
you.
what's going to happen. Like, you have to maintain some sort of order in this. It's not a right to play basketball; it's a privilege.
Oh,
And
very well
yeah,
said.
we all talk trash about our bosses. As
Especially
we well
here.
know.
Yeah.
But like there's a point where if you say too much, like every time Draymond goes off on his podcast, Lord knows he gets a fine. And he
happily
does
pays
it
too, yeah.
every week.
Yeah,
He's
like, "Here you
never
go."
not on his podcast. Draymond, practice. I love you, buddy, but you've gone insane on the court and you won't stop podcasting. We're going to get to a point where Draymond is podcasting from the
during a
bench.
game, yeah.
Like, he is 87 years old and he's ejected every third
Hey,
game.
Draymond,
He's just
ask
gonna
Coach Kerr what he thinks about that play. Yeah, hold on. Hey, Coach, fans want to know why you were running the pick and roll up high there. What's going on?
I just want to see him with his podcast crew out there podcasting like crazy. And then I want to see him and Paul George have dueling podcasts at a game. Good old podcast P.
The podcast league.
Oh my God. I don't.
Those two guys could start it.
I don't. If there was ever two guys whose podcasts I don't want to listen to.
But what if they played a game while they did the podcast?
That's coming. I'm surprised it hasn't
I
happened
think we
yet.
just started something.
They should just put a camera on Draymond's head and put a microphone on. I don't know
this segment
for
playing
any
ball.
of you guys who watch TNA wrestling
Yeah.
during Booker T's run. Do any of
5
you
time.
recall 5 time? Do any of you recall when he commentated his own match? He left the announce desk,
That's
went
amazing.
down to the ring with a microphone and commentated his own match. He
That's
didn't do a good
awesome.
job commentating. He
That'd
didn't
be
do a good job
hard. It would
wrestling
be
either.
hard.
But it was hilarious. And
I love-
that's
that's
what
what
we're
it
on
would
the
be.
verge of in the NBA. Draymond Green with a camera on his head
I love
and a
it.
microphone here, podcasting while he chokes out somebody.
Right there. That's the future of the
Future.
NBA. Very excited. Or basketball as a whole, I guess.
It will be all basketball will be live podcasted from now on. That's the only way to watch it. You have to watch people's podcasts while they live podcast it.
Royal Pain. A Royal Pain. Hoops habit. Last word on sports.
I'm going to write about that.
Male model. Dude, I love you so much.
I love
Thank
you
you
too,
for
buddy.
always just giving us the time and stepping up today. This is our Friday Fun Table today, so congratulations. You did it. As always, you're the
Oh.
best. Hire him. He will model everything.
Or nothing. I'm good either way.
How cool does that sound, hey? Could you... Yeah, well, I'm good. I got her, Miss Rihanna. Don't worry. She said she was going to count us in, but I knew when we were coming in, so I got your back, girl. All good. As we continue here, the Friday edition of your show. How cool does that sound? Having a starting 5 for your Toronto Raptors. I don't know why I said Toronto. Your Toronto Raptors next year. Kawhi Leonard, R.J. Barrett, pretty good. Kyrie Irving, yeah, not bad. And Scotty Barnes. That's like, then you got Portal in the middle, and off you go. And then you got Colin Murray-Boyles. There's a lot of things to be really, 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 really excited about with those Toronto Raptors. Thank you again to Ian Goodwillie for getting us all caught up on that. The Friday party rolling on. Not the fun table, but sort of it gets a little more fun now as 1/3 of the fun table is with us. He also runs the entire Twitch stream. He also runs a whole entire conglomerate when it comes to Magic the Gathering. Shout out to the CCO as we will be recording right after this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Uncle Brendo! It's almost like you're a roll in there.
It's me.
That was really cool.
Thanks.
Hey, the rolling. There's a guy named Chris Collinsworth who does color commentary for Sunday Night Football. And as you know, with most of these TV broadcasts, you start with the play-by-play guys. Hey, welcome to Oakland. We got the Raiders taking on the Niners. I'm Joe Buck or whoever it is. And then he'll say, and now it's time to say hello to my my partner in crime, Chris Collinsworth. And he would always, it would stay in the frame and he would wheel into the frame. It's just like what you did. It was like his gimmick for a while. And then people caught on and thought it was too whimsical and funny, so they stopped doing it, I think. Which is
What?
how things go, yeah.
I hate that.
Don't have fun when you're out there.
Why aren't they allowed to like do personality stuff more in sports? That would make it a lot more interesting. That's why wrestling exists.
Do you know why they aren't allowed to? Well, obviously you don't because you just asked.
Yeah, that's a real question.
The broadcasters, they have big giant corporate networks that say you will do everything we say. And if you don't, good luck finding another job.
Well, I mean,
Sort of how they go.
Here's real life. You know, if you're a network broadcaster at this point and you were to go to somebody like the NFL or NHL or whatever and tell them how they should operate, they do have the capability to say, okay, guess we'll just go to our streaming service and your network can just die. They could do that.
Some already have.
You know, like
So it's a It's a very, very sturdy house of cards.
Like, I kind of feel like the networks might be maybe they're getting too big for their britches in some cases. You know,
And you're not the only one.
maybe
It's for the first time in a long time, Uncle Brando, that the people are starting to be heard a little bit, which is very scary for big corporate overlords who aren't used to people, being
telling them
heard.
what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very cool. Enough of that. That
Yeah.
felt way too political. Yeah, I'm feeling gross about it already. We love our Bugsies, Brando.
We do. Can I tell a really quick story? Just I want to like put some. It's bad news, but like about a good thing still. Did you hear that one of our bears at the zoo is no longer with us?
I did not.
His name was Coda.
You
I
know
called
Coda?
him James Brown Bear because he was the hardest working bear in zoos.
Very
Most
good name.
entertaining animal in any zoo I've ever
Hardest
gone to.
earned name ever. too,
My
right there. Yeah.
absolutely my favorite little guy, but he is no longer with us, and that is sad.
Like as in like Pearly Gates or a different facility. Okay.
Yeah, so he's gone now.
Mm,
He was with
Coda.
the zoo for like
I was gonna say, didn't we
16
just celebrate his birthday this past
like
summer?
14 years or something. He had been in the zoo, and
That summer they had a birthday party for him.
yeah,
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 that
he
was
was
our
super,
dude.
he was super cool. He was the
Okay.
man, and it's sad that he passed away, but he gave
That's a
lots
good
of us,
run. That's a good
yeah,
run.
lots of us
Very
a lot of entertaining and educational experiences with him. So it was
Yeah.
just cool, and I'm just acknowledging that he is a good dude, and we'll miss him greatly.
Shout out to the bear. I just love how I knew who that was because of our,
Yeah.
our relationship with our
Yeah.
friends over at the zoo. Very
one
cool.
and one more thing. One
Prove it.
more super. So we have the bad news. Here's some good news.
Love it.
Golden Axe animated series coming out. How cool is that?
Okay. Let's see now, and this is more of a statement on where we're at as a world right now.
Ooh.
I love everything about that.
Yeah.
Literally wrote a rap song about Golden Axe. It was
Sick.
incredible. It was all about taking on Death Adder and like the whole gimmick of Golden Axe. It was super, super badass. Like
Hell yeah.
25 years ago. The bedroom projects way back in the day with our buddy Big Boy. We love Golden Axe.
Hell yeah.
Is it gonna be good?
It'll probably be fine.
Yeah, but you love things enough that you can see past it.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine.
Do we know who's doing it?
I think it's on one of the big. It's like done for one of the big streaming platforms. So I would guess
So like the big dogs.
probably
Okay.
Amazon. I mean, I've seen a couple of shots from it, and it looks pretty good. It's
And we did say animated series.
yeah, it's an animated
Yeah,
series,
which is definitely playing in our favor here.
which is pretty sick.
Yeah.
and it looks pretty cool. Like, the animation looks well done, and they showed a bunch of like, here's a clip from the game, and then here's a scene.
Yeah,
where they
side by
kinda
side
do-
type of thing.
right?
Yeah.
and it looks pretty cool. So I'm
I'm
fully.
getting excited.
I
You're
think,
exciting me.
yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a chance.
I'm in then.
I'll
If you're-
watch
if you're
some
in,
of it.
I'm in.
I think it'll be good.
Now, are they gonna like? Obviously, if you're gonna do this, you need your, blue speedoed
Yep, Axe Battler and
Yeah.
Gilius Thunderhead
and the
and
red,
I can never remember her
outfit.
name. I
Super
feel
hot.
So bad.
the super hot babe. And then in number 2, you added to that. Are they gonna go past number 1? You think?
All I saw was just the
Okay.
3. So I'd imagine they'll start with 1, and then if
Dirty little Luke goblins.
oh yeah, actually one of the scenes that they show is the lady just like
Kicking
stomping
it,
on one of their
yes.
and like
Coins popping?
potions are popping out of
Yeah.
his. I don't know where they're coming from, but
His
they're
sack. It's from his sack. He
Oh,
runs
yeah.
around with a little sack on his
Yeah,
back.
well, I mean,
They're
there's
kicking him out of the
They're
sack.
popping out of something, but
That's
it's
pretty sweet.
It looks pretty cool.
Okay, Golden Axe.
Yeah, so that's kind of neat. And
Very well done.
one more piece of entertainment news, guys.
Wow, you're just on it today. I
I
love
know
this.
I have
Yeah.
all. I'm reading
Get
all
it
sorts
out.
of fun things.
Get it out.
He-Man, the Masters of the Universe, another movie.
I've heard of it. Yes.
It was a thing that came out.
You loved it too, by the way.
Bombed hard in the theaters. Bombed really hard. It's the most streamed thing after 5 days on the streaming
Doesn't
streaming
sound like a
platform.
bomb to me, brother.
So that's pretty good. I think again.
No, that's the world we live in now. People
that-
just don't want to go to the theater. People want to see it, but they don't want to go through all the bullshit you have to go to a theater to see it.
yeah.
The
That's
second
people
you can get it on the stream,
voting with their wallets,
Yeah.
man. Like that's
Very well
I
said.
gotta respect that.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty good movie.
you
was
liked
kinda-
it,
was
and
like
you're
watching,
Mr. He-Man.
It was like watching an episode of the show, but a little longer. It even had the little PSA message at the
You
end.
got Oracle.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
lots
we
of
don't do spoiler.
Lots of fun. So-
I almost did something. Yeah,
So I think
very cool.
Yeah, if you
That doesn't
got,
surprise me in the least.
if you got a service, go watch it, man. It's a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
You don't got to go through the corporate.
All the rigmarole.
What's the aggro, Craig? I'm trying to think of American Gladiators back in the day when they had the big ending. They had
the Eliminator?
The Eliminator. there it is.
The
player eliminator and
City Incinerator.
Shout out to Wesley Two Scoops Berry, by the way, the greatest competitor in the history of American Gladiators. Remember Wesley Two Scoops Berry?
I do not.
He was the #1 guy, national world champion, the only guy who go out there and embarrass all the gladiators. It was so fun to watch. We love you, Wesley Two Scoops Berry.
Sick. Why do they call him Two Scoops?
I'm assuming it was because of
Did he eat his raisin bran?
Well, Raisin Bran was coming up. Like at that time, their new gimmick was, hey, 2 scoops of raisins. Everyone loves raisins, that whole thing.
Yeah.
And his 2 scoops was like, he's got the 2 scoops of the goods for you, I believe. I'm going to look it up, though, because that's going to bug me. I've been quoting Wesley 2 Scoops Berry for years.
And we don't
And I don't even know how he got his damn name.
Because it could be ice cream.
Mhm.
It could be gummy bears or artisan gummy bears. It could be Raisin Bran, which seems pretty on
I
the
think it's
nose,
Raisin Brandy, but I'm not sure why.
especially for that time because he sponsored.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
You know what I mean? Like,
Or maybe the berry part of it. Maybe the 2 scoops of berries.
I mean, grapes.
Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
This is from the AI, so we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
Wesley 2 Scoops Berry is a legendary 3-time champion and iconic competitor on the hit 90s TV show American Gladiators. He was a karate instructor from Duarte, California.
Sick.
Famously won multiple titles of the first International Gladiators series.
Sick.
Later featured in the ESPN documentary. Also won all that. The 2 Scoops moniker. You ready for this?
Yes.
Known for his intense determination and legendary fan favorite moments, including gutting through a severe shoulder injury in events like Hang Tough. That's not how you got the nickname.
Yeah, not at all.
It says right there, the 2 Scoops moniker. Well, tell me why
Yeah,
did they
that's
call him that?
sick.
Yeah, that's a great moniker. How'd you get it, bro? That's the 2 Scoops Berry. How
Why do they call him?
how get name? I love that. It's texting like when my mom texts. Always like leaving out words like "you tonight" over. It's like just use all the words, you guys. It's not like a walk. Okay, Barry got his famous nickname as a child when his mother used to encourage him to eat his greens and finish his meals by telling him to take 2 scoops, just 2 scoops more. It's even better.
That actually is pretty good. Yeah, I like that better than you really like Raisin Bran because
Yeah.
that would be a lie. Because nobody likes raisin.
But the California Raisins made us like Raisin Bran.
They
The
weren't in,
claymation guys that sing all the songs.
but they weren't in Raisin Bran. They were like on
Dude,
the
they were literally on the boxes.
They were on the stage.
They were on the
singing.
boxes of
Like,
the
I've
Raisin
never-
Bran too, weren't they?
I don't think so.
Were they not?
No, they had their own like.
California Raisins and
Like
Raisin
raisins.
Bran didn't connect at all.
I don't think so.
Oh man, we're creating way more questions than answers right now, and I can't handle it.
That's what we're here for.
Bugsies, we're also here for the Bugsies. This
Oh, yeah.
Sunday, another edition of the 13th Melon. We'll have another game day feast to show off for you. Very excited. Just 21 flavors left on our passport.
Oh wow, we're
We
getting
almost have a full passport knocked out. So as the team continues to send over wings that we haven't tried from our passport, you can pick up yours at either location, Markham Mall or Lawson Heights. And then every Tuesday and Thursday in-house, you get over half price off each order of your wings. And once you have all 69 done, you win the shirt. They also come to your door, skip the dishes, or Uber Eats. Go to Smitty's and then order a plain wing. In the memo, the flavors you want out of your passport, they'll come right to you. Mexi Mondays are here as well at both Bugsy's locations. $2 off tequila, $6 margaritas, $5 off nachos, and $5 tacos, Brandon. We're talking battered fish. We're talking carnitas. We're talking Cajun chicken, all ready for you. Mexi Mondays, the best Mondays ever at both Bugsy's locations. And then September 12th for the Banjo Bowl. You probably remember Banjo Bowl talk, from your
I
Rider
do.
Progs? Yeah.
I do recall.
Second biggest game of the year next to the one before, which is the Labor Day Classic. We will be at Bugsy's Markham Mall location doing a live show. 13th Melon will be showing off all the amazing foods and all the amazing people that are working over at the Markham Mall Bugsy's. It'll be a lot of fun. You come hang out with us, win a bunch of stuff, have a bunch of wings, of course, and watch the Riders put the boots to the Dirty Bombers. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. So keep that in your book as we move forward. Your schedule book, of course, because everyone has a schedule book, right?
No.
Hell's a schedule book?
Yeah, I just forget where I'm supposed to be until somebody reminds me, like a regular.
Very true.
Ask anyone that knows me.
This Monday. It literally happened.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, buddy, get ready to go on the old Twitch stream. It's like, oh, yeah, I got my days mixed up. I'm like, yeah, don't blame me.
Yep.
It is actually hilarious how nonchalant it all was. I was in here and I'm like, man, I wonder if he's coming today. And then I got a little worried.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, I'm hoping everything's okay. It's like, oh yeah, I just got my days mixed up. Like, thank goodness. Like, I
Yeah,
was
sorry,
like,
dude.
I hope no. It's just this is what we are like.
Yep.
This is what I'm saying. We're used to this stuff.
It was
So it's-
Sunday until you messaged me. I was
Yep.
like, ah, damn it. Ah.
But the good news is this Monday we will be back in doing Shining Force.
Oh,
It's
we
gonna
will
be
shine
awesome.
the force like mad.
You know what? I'm gonna with me, Andy. We'll get to you shortly.
Hidden Fish Tuesday.
The best. Oh, that was really good. Hidden Fish Tuesday.
Is it
Mondays.
Tuesday or Friday?
Well, Fridays, but he also joined us on Tuesday, so you're right. We're both
Oh.
right. One of those things.
Okay. I like
Mondays,
that.
Shining Force 1, 1993's classic on the Sega Genesis. This guy and I crashing through it. We're just dominating.
We're
doing so good.
We're putting the hose to people
It's very
for
fun.
sure. And I mean, like
We took out that laser, man. That was super awesome. We killed the laser.
That was yeah
It was a very fun time. We
With
were
a-
smarter than the game.
with a sword.
Yeah, very cool. And then Paper Mario 2 going on Tuesdays with Phenom, who also wasn't with us because he was at the lake. So this,
Oh,
I guess,
man.
in a couple hours, it's going to be almost. We did have the Sunday stream. So to Canadian Cessna and our buddy LB, they were doing flight sim.
Mhm.
LB crashed his plane. It was hilarious. He was so upset. And then Cessna almost crashed his off the back end, trying to land her on a cliff. Very interesting watching a flying sim stream. It was actually a lot of fun.
Why don't they fly like jets?
They probably do.
Land on aircraft
But
carriers.
they
and stuff.
they have like this whole like club, like there's a whole thing. LB gets up like 3 a.m. to like air traffic operate for this like sim group. It's a whole thing, and they got like yeah, this is your captain speaking, and they're doing that like on the thing. I guess it's pretty fun.
Bunch of nerds.
Yeah, in the best way possible. We love it. We're all nerds here.
Yeah,
That's why
I'm a
it's fun.
nerd.
Yeah,
I
we
play
do
Magic
it.
the Gathering.
That's right. So there's that, and then this Friday night, which is again about damn near 2 hours from now, about 2 hours 10 minutes. We're gonna be back at it for the Friday night pizza party. Thanks to our friend. Oh,
damn it!
I'm off today, man. I was telling him, so tired. Like, and it's always on these Fridays too, where we're doing the big long ones. Right after this, we're recording CCO, and then we're running out. We're picking up some pizza from Burns. I'm back doing Twist Stream. Then after the Twist Stream, we're doing the Gary Scaries tonight at 10 p.m. So it's the longest day that we have in the month, and this is right where we start getting tired.
Yeah, man.
And we still got like 10 hours, well, not 10 hours, 5 hours still, 11:30, whatever.
5 hours to go.
Yeah, it's a whole lot. Point is, the brain's everywhere, but the pizza will be right here for another amazing Friday night pizza party. Thanks to our friends over at Burns Pizza. I stopped shooting it now. I'm trying to do the sign guy thing.
Oh,
You know, the Yosemite Sam was fun for a while, but the timing is hard on it.
Yeah.
Very hard.
we'll get there.
We had Aaron's Delight, the Burns Light Aaron's Delight. So freaking good
That's
this
pretty good.
past stream. And before we had the Inferno Maple Dip with the dry ribs and the curly fries. And then we've had the
Oh, yeah, and those-
original thick.
Those things,
The churros.
yeah,
Oh, the churros dipped in caramel.
that was really good too.
Like everything they send. The Inferno Chicken Pizza. Of course, Aaron's Delight was Phenom's favorite pizza before the Inferno Chicken hit the menu. And now he's got this ongoing battle in his heart. It's a beautiful thing to witness. Burns Light, a totally different pizzeria compared to the Vern's Original Thick that you know and love. The slices we pick up at the co-op gas stations around town, the slices we pick up every Friday when we pick up our stage pizza, I always get us T-Rexes because you got to feed the man these T-Rexes.
They're delightful.
Uncle Brando needs to get that meat in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So we're always picking it up, and there's always so many incredible things to enjoy. As their menu it's crazy how many things they offer.
Yeah.
They got the nachos, man. They got the freaking nachos. They send. Like so many things. The chicken thing. Point is, they have everything you need.
Yep.
Hit them up and join us. 7:00 tonight. Final Fantasy VII is where we'll be. Brando, what are we getting into tonight? As you are
boy.
taking care of your beautiful, sweet Princess Earth, who we love oh so much. So you're going to send us off on our own a little bit.
You are going to wake up in a world changed, Gary.
For the
whole-
better or for the worse?
For the scarier.
I don't like that. You know how I feel about
Yeah,
scary.
There is some impending doom hanging in the sky now.
I
Gary.
hate scary so much that they started a show here about it.
Oh yeah,
I
Well,
hate
it's-
it.
It's not like scary. It's like impending doom scary.
That's scarier.
Well, then buckle in,
If you're in
baby.
this brain, that's worse.
Buckle in, my friend.
Whoa.
Where where should you guys be today? Wow.
So where did we leave off at?
we
Let's maybe
left
start
off.
there.
We had just given Sephiroth the black materia
Oh, we did it on purpose though. He
In-
made us
yeah.
do it. He
In
tricked us,
his-
that crazy wizard.
in his cavern in the big crater up in the north.
Yeah.
And now we have woken up. Where is Cloud? What's he up to? What's going down? What's next for our heroes is what's happening now.
Oh no.
And we're gonna see some neat stuff.
Very excited.
Yeah, we're gonna see like some Godzilla stuff
Godzilla.
and some like Armageddon stuff. And you guys are gonna do something really, really funny. I'll tell you.
I like this.
And you're gonna see some alternate like there's a part of the game that I skipped on purpose.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you guys instructions on how to do it.
Awesome.
And you're gonna see some of the funniest dialogue in the game.
We love funny dialogue.
Yeah.
And the snowboarding was really fun too.
Yep.
As advertised. So that was always nice, getting to hit the slopes,
Yeah. Crash
is
into
very
great
good.
big snowman.
crash into walls, crash into everything.
Oh yeah.
But still very fun.
And he just gets up and he twists his back and
And then back at it.
yep, down he goes.
That Cloud.
Yeah.
You know, he's not just a womanizer. He's so much more than a big sword.
Yeah.
Not really.
He's also an athlete
Okay,
and
maybe
a
just-
scumbag.
Everything you've ever wanted to be.
Yeah.
So Final Fantasy VII tonight. Vern's Pizza coming through. We'll see what they got for us to show off. All right, sandwich board it.
Okay.
We want to catch it on the right time and go. Oh,
It doesn't-
need more bounce, hey?
It doesn't move
When
enough
we
times.
did the Yosemite Sam to make a dance, it felt like it danced a lot more.
Yeah, it's got to move a little bit more so
Yeah,
that we can really get
interesting.
into the rhythm there.
Okay,
We don't have much time.
we'll look into that. We will look into that. Also look into that hole up there. Don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, winter's coming like in 5 months. We have lots of time.
You ever seen a giant Jun Snoo?
Yeah.
DufferinAve.com. That's the website. With me, Andy made it. He is also the proprietor of
Turnfish Fridays.
With me, Andy, every Friday. Today is Friday. New episode is up now. Check it out. See what kind of crazy fish out of a can this guy is eating on camera for you with his co-hosts Luna and Kevin. Always a lot of fun. Then he stops by here every Tuesday. We do a little mini Tuesday with him, Andy, episodes, which are also very, very fun. And Uncle Mike returning from Greece, by the way.
Shit.
Welcome home, Uncle Mike. So that'll be a lot of fun. With me, Andy, we love you. Oh, it's going this way. I am so out of it. I got to get it together, man.
Yeah, dude.
We got to do some singing. I got to punch back in. Oh,
Gonna lock in.
the back. The back has still been whew,
How you feeling, dude? Like you're moving around better? You're not wincing
way
as
back. No,
much?
this
That's
is
good.
this is 11 days now. It was 11 days ago when I threw out the back, taking the garbage bag out of the garbage can.
Oof.
And had one flare up about 3 days ago. I thought we had to actually go and get it looked at because it was getting that way. And now we're okay. We're just powering through. Nothing glaring, which
Don't
is
like
good.
it.
You know, we're doing
Don't
all
like
right. We're doing okay. A-okay, if you will. If you have a business, an organization, perhaps you have this fundraiser coming up that's doing so much good that you can't even handle it, okay? People need to know about it, including us. We want to support you because we are all about doing good things. It's not just something we say out here. We mean it each and every day. We want to help you, okay? If you're sick and tired of the big corporations taking everything you got, flipping you upside down and saying more, give us everything. We are here to help.
Man, I love being flipped upside down
You
and have
do.
somebody tell me, oh, yeah.
But you don't like when they take your money, though.
No, absolutely not.
You just like the ride.
That's right.
And as I look up and notice that, since you can't see our faces, there's really no point in me saying more. So we will just sing to you now. It's only the two of us. Can I have voice mod? Are you okay with voice modding?
I guess.
I mean, Hardcore is not here.
Cora would be very upset with
Yeah,
us. But
she would.
fine.
But she's like half the reason we do it. Because she just loves that au naturel sing tone that
yeah.
she brings.
Well, I think we sound really good together. We make a good trio, I think.
That is true. That's the whole thing. When one of the three spokes is missing, the bike lacks air. That's a new thing I made up. Don't think about it. Just go with it. Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Rihanna says we're good. Okay, here we go. Send an email to 1, 2, 3, 4. Contact@dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. That's pretty good.
I didn't hit myself in the hand this time. I was very careful.
I heard it. You're four. I feel like Barbara would have been like, bro, I thought I was the only triangulist in this club.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
I would. Dude, you nailed it. The tone on that thing, too. Do you feel the tone on there?
Yeah, I
You
gave
were
it a
toning.
I gave it a whooping. I did. Yeah, I hit it like it owed me money.
You let it know who's boss.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
I hit
What
it
a
way
week.
harder than
There he goes.
John Moxley hit
Oh, no.
Jungle Jack Perry
Oh, no.
on AEW, whatever the hell show it was last week. Did you see that?
No, and I watched it.
Did-
What
you
did he
didn't
hit him
watch
with?
that?
I did watch it.
He didn't hit him with anything. That's the problem.
Oh, he missed.
Over and over again. Like you know the thing where, like in MMA, right? You mount and you ground and pound them, right?
Yeah.
You punch them until they pull the
Oh,
thing.
you're
And
talking
he-
about Mox's fake punches.
Yeah, and he was
I
just
got you.
winding up like he
That's
was
so
gonna
good.
just rain hell, an ungodly
Yeah.
fucking firestorm upon his
that's what
face.
we talking about. We can make
And
up
he's-
Frankie there, Mr.
And
Rihanna.
as he's punching, he just like, stop. And what was this? I was like, what the hell are you? What the hell? If you're gonna punch anybody, it should be Luke Perry's son.
I can't hear it.
Just beat him.
Is it not coming through?
And he didn't beat him. Didn't even
Okay,
hit him.
It's not coming through in my earphone.
Didn't lose a
So
limb.
we have an issue now for LB, which is he's going
Bladder control. Nothing. Stupid.
keep going. This is great.
I didn't like it at all. Like I get to watch wrestling
It's
like
okay, Mr. A. You just let me know when we're about 30 seconds, and I'll take it from there.
once in a while. And then when I do sit down and watch it, one, it's that goof Moxley. Two, it's that boob Jungle Jack Perry. And three, they suck. And they actively suck visually on TV.
I told Brando that I was going to possibly order All In on August 30th.
And maybe he still will.
I don't know, man. You
Maybe
talked me
I'll-
out of it pretty good.
Maybe I'll come over and watch it with you. I
That'd
don't
be pretty
know.
sweet.
We could critique the whole thing. We could do a watch along.
Oh, that's the one. Maybe watch it in here.
We could stream us watching it and just be like, oh, man, this guy's.
Here's the run. That's 30. Perfect. Here's your rundown. AEW World Title: Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay. Women's Title: Willow Nightingale versus Mercedes Moné. Tag titles: Cage and Cope versus the Young Bucks. Keep going. We're gonna run out of time. That AEW International Championship:
Sure.
Takeshita versus Fletcher versus Okada. TNT Championship: Kevin Knight versus Darby Allin. Then MJF and El Idolo Andrade.
There's only. If anybody's ever cared about Andrade El Idolo, I would love to meet them.
It's gonna happen.
You know, he
Hey,
was
that's-
married to somebody that didn't even like him. Like,
Charlotte.
who? I don't understand.
Oh.
They're paying models to let him rip off his stupid track pants and take pictures with him. They're visibly bored.
We're going to record here right now, and then we're going to be over on the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. Final Fantasy VII, their Friday night pizza party will commence. We'll miss you so much until we see you over there. Have an incredible, fantastic weekend. We love you so much. Keep doing those good things, all right? I promise you they're working. And then come hang out with us on Sunday for the big 13th Melon episode, 4:30. We'll get going there. Brandon, you got anything to close us out here?
I think that if you're going to pay somebody to be somewhere, you should pay them to look like they like it.
Have a great weekend. We love you. Take care.